straight up stopped taking the inputs. Need a bleed proc. Dang it! Oh, did I DC for a minute there? Okay, that was a decent attempt, though. I don't know why I keep DCing. Like, I've got such good internet. It's kind of insane. What? Sorry guys, I am pretty massively out of practice on this game. Also, the weapon art spam style of gameplay isn't something that I'm particularly used to. Why am I so bad? I couldn't get to the bleed proc. Like, if I wasn't so lazy and I had just, you know, upgraded this once or twice, this fight would be over by now. I shouldn't have started dodging away. I realize I one-tried this torch only. I'm so out of practice. Admittedly, I think my torch was like +4 or +6 or something. Okay, we are starting that fight over. I'm not playing well. Screw it, I'll go buy some upgrades. I thought I could do this +0, but clearly I'm not in the form for that. The thing is, I wanted to save spending upgrades until I until I had the weapons that I'm actually planning to use long term. But that was clearly a mistake. Okay, we're up to +2. We should do significantly more damage now. Like the jump from +0 to +2 is pretty large. And now he's going to go into phase 2.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run my veins. Tarnished. Put these foolish to rest.
See, this is what like 5 months of not playing this game does to me. I should probably put my helmet back on as well. Or just consider other armor in general. There we go. That shouldn't have taken me that many tries, although admittedly it was cocky of me to leave that at plus 0.
Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter. I entitled to guard your breach. Well, but of course. The gate!
Victor, see what it seems torn, whereas there is, but I can take gathering place. Very let my hand.
Alright. I really should look at the armor I got off of Patches to find out if if his gives better defense. It's also just a cooler armor set. It's one of the coolest sets available in Limgrave. Hello. Oh, right, I'm definitely not doing Nefeli's quest because of something y'all will see in a minute. Give me those. And that. I'm sure I'll pick up Margit's Shackle at some point when I've got some spare runes, but in the meantime... Hi, Delos. Hi, Fia. Hi, Hugh. I'm not actually using any of y'all's services right now. Yeah, I don't think I really need anything from the round table. I just wanted to submit Patch's bell bearing. Oh wait, how much does the dagger in there cost? $400? Heck yeah. Save me some space. Now I can put... Now I can put Golden Vow on that dagger instead. And let's pour some points into mind. Oh, I miscounted how many I would need. I probably shouldn't be spending all of these right away, to be honest. Okay, so now I need to look up where to find two specific things in Stormvale. I'm pretty sure I know the location of one of them. Yeah, I know the location of one of them. But not both. Okay, that's where that is. Gotcha. So we're gonna duck into Stormvale for a sec, grab a couple sites of grace and a couple ashes of war. Also some golden runes. And then we'll rest to de-aggro the enemies. Sorry, I have not played this game in a while. Hi, Mr. Lion. Really thought I was outspeeding that thing. I used to have the timing for this so down. It's kind of sad how far I've fallen. Okay, now if you don't want to watch a slaughter, look away.
You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Get the runes of the
They didn't give her immunity, did they? No. Okay.
I am slain. Become Elden.
So yeah, we wanted her axes. And if you get the bird to kill her, she doesn't aggro and decide to start killing you back. I don't even think I need these. Yeah, it's just smithing stones like I thought. Bye, lads. Have a nice day. Okay, we got Stormcaller. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on the spear. I believe it can be applied there. It'll be a temporary thing, because we'll be getting something else for the spear soon. Okay, I'm trying to remember where we go from here. I believe it's back to the lift side chamber, yeah. You know, I should go and pick up the green turtle talisman. Okay, got that. Give that to Roderica, get her golden seed. And I think it's... Nope, not down there. Is it down here? Yeah. Storm Assault obtained. Okay. Now we have the good Storm Ashes of War. Admittedly, Stormblade is good. I just don't have a great weapon to put it on right now. Whereas Stormcaller and Storm Assault, I can toss on the spear. So I think we'll roll with Storm Assault for the spear for now. And that means we should be equipped to go through Castle Morn, because I want to take care of this quest. I could just go up to the top and kill Bernal, but... or not Bernal... Edgar. But... I kind of want... I kind of want to do the Frenzied Flame quest, simply because I want the Frenzied Flame seal. I don't know where the other one went, but oh well. Yeah, this really is the coolest armor in Limgrave without, like, farming enemy drops. It might be just the coolest armor in Limgrave. Oh, you know what? This should be the... That's another stone sword key, reminding me that I still haven't gone to pick up. The... Who's in the what's it? Green Turtle Talisman. So we absolutely want good stamina. But we will take care of that after getting this site of grace. We'll do a quick warp away, warp back. Closest site of grace is up here because I didn't get the grace by the village. I might die here. For some reason I thought it was turning the other way. I wonder if I'm online. I don't think I am, because surely I would have seen some more, like, comments about messages from other people by now. I don't really have a clear picture of which physics I want because... Or not which physics, which talismans. Because so many of the ones that I actually want are late game. Okay, let's hope it de-aggroes and I don't have to... Yeah, okay. If it didn't de-aggro, then I was either going to need to quit out. Or... hang on. Run back past it. Neither of those particularly appealed to me. Snag a cheeky level up before we go in there. Another point of mind. And now we should be much more able to deal with the FP spent on. And just like that, we cleared the boss. That is why I wanted Patch's spear. To be able to do things like that. And now we go back. We go all the way back through the castle, back up to Edgar. The fact that we can't make, like, a shortcut back to him is really dumb, in all honesty. I appreciate that this guy is just napping and really doesn't care that you're running past. It saves a lot of trouble, because that guy would be annoying if he decided to chase you. I'm still technically using the Ash of Laurel, right? I just don't really have the FP to keep up with it for the moment. Okay, now we will do our best to run through these guys without getting involved. And I think we did it pretty well.
On
met you, but you can see menial. They gave me good foul, crying sorrow, whatever. Take this.
And we got a free sacrificial twig.
But I can't, even if they're too sure that I'm for keeping this no long unsafe. Thanks and devote my arena as I only hope. Thanks and devote my arena as I only hope.
Okay. Cleared the dialogue. Now let's go murder him while he cries over his daughter's corpse. Because I want his weapon too. And for this fight, I think Stormcaller will do a better job than...
Rena, how could this be? My daughter to fought life. I choked and... the foul will hunt the rest assured. The foul will hunt the rest assured.
I think it'll do better than Storm Assault, although they're both good against NPC types since NPC types can flinch.
You had a hand in doing. What could she have done to deserve that? I will join you soon enough.
And now, if we reload the area, the Shabriri Grape will be there. I'm glad I know about this. It saves the trouble of waiting until Liurnia to kill him. Alright, now we have all of these weapons. Good to go. More mind. Okay, Godrick is next. We could go try and track down the... You know what? I think one of these talismans does technically apply to Storm Assault, so we might as well get it. Because we have a free talisman slot right now. Could you not, please? This guy is just chilling, but he will probably harass me if I try to go up the ladder, so he gets to die too. I won't bother going down to the bottom of the heap just to pick up a golden seed. I'm in no rush there. Okay. Pretty sure Claw Talisman applies. I can even double check. I'll roll with the assumption.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
He has 6 fingers on his left hand. It was on his right hand, and Inigo Montoya would be looking for him. I imagine one of those fingers is just grafted on, but it's also very possible that he...
Plain as a
Oh, well, I guess it's an entire grafting. I was going to say it's possible that he's just that inbred, which is probably also true.
I am the lord of all that is golden.
This damage is only possible because we have such a high upgrade weapon.
Truest of dragons.
Also, this is kind of a mirror match. It does wield storm.
Thy strength.
Though later on we'll encounter something that wields way more storms. But this game starts with a mirror match and has a mirror match in mid-game, and I think that's kind of cool. Witness! Crap. I'm dying. I was greedy. Well, no, I don't even know that I was greedy. I just wasn't holding forward coming out of the cutscene. You know what? We're going to wait to Golden Vow until he's about to phase transition. I would rather have the Golden Vow in phase 2.
piece of gold.
Hey, we got Godrick's great rune. Have a quick rest at the Grace, and then you know what? We have killed the other 2 people involved in this quest line. And if there's one who deserves it,
What's it to you? Stay back, you wretched tarnished.
it's gotta stop.
I'm free. I can do what I like.
Bye, Gostock. Don't worry, guys. He totally deserves that. Okay, we are going to go and pick up... Well, we're going to pick up 2 things. One is kind of unnecessary. I don't ever plan to use it, but there is a storm parry, and I would feel kind of wrong not having it. We might potentially be able to use it to, like, knock someone off a cliff or something, so why not? Snag that handy Shibori grape. Say hello to Hyetta.
Hello, my name is... If I might be so, would you donate my eyesight? But when I eat, it will lead me. Oh, now I can feel... You are most kind. May the blessing... You are most kind. May the blessing...
Okay, now we backtrack along here for just a minute to pick up that Ash of War, because why not? I don't think I can go and get that cookbook. There we go. We got the storm parry. Okay, first priority right now is just to make our way to EG. And grab some stuff along the path, but in the grand scheme of things... Well, you know what? I'm gonna spend the runes, actually, get some level ups.
Well, you're a true. My name, presuming only.
Gotta love going out of my way to grab things that I will quite literally never use. It's a habit of mine, one that I should probably break, given how much time I've put into Elden Ring. Okay.
Surprised you found no matter. I don't. Oh, don't. Oh.
Only thing I really care about from him is that. I'll come back for those smithing stones at some point, probably, but... I don't know if I've ever gone up this way. I don't actually know if you can get to the top of the cliff that way, but the number of times I've gone all the way around to pick that thing up are starting to concern me now that I think about it. Okay. Hi, Royal Revenant. I absolutely don't want to fight you. Hi, Rune Bear. I want to fight you almost as little. Sorry, this is a route that I can do pretty much without thinking. So the reason we're going to EG's right now is that I want to pick up... There's a breeze over here. The reason we're going to EG's is that I want to get some upgrades onto the axe we took off Nepheli. We are going kind of a roundabout way. There are a few things that we want along the path, golden seeds and stuff, but EG sells somber smithing stones 1 through 4. It's very convenient. We will be pivoting into a somber weapon approach pretty soon. Where's that golden seed? There you are. the reason we're making that pivot into focusing on somber weapons is pretty straightforward. It's just, it's easier to upgrade them. We don't have to go hunting for stones, we can just buy most of them from EG. Right. There. Won't be killing Boggart. Also, I don't think we have any reason whatsoever to free Dung Eater, so Boggart should live. We might still kill him just to get his bell bearing. It's a little annoying that he sells the best consumable in the game. And yes, I realize how roundabout we're going here, but I'm gonna want this Site of Grace later, so why not? Technically, I could even just go and kill Albus now. That guy loves to be a problem. More murder. Alright. Make a couple of quick stops along the eastern. Alright, hi Diallo. Hi Dialos.
Who on earth? The whereabouts? They laid the tale I the tale of High Dialos.
Stop blazing yourself, Dialos. You have one good moment in this entire game, and I don't even know if I'll give it to you because I don't really need the stuff from Jarberg. Like, I'll probably stop there at some point to pick up some jars, but apart from that... Didn't have a hand free to cover the first time.
I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps.
Oh, I wonder if I already missed the... I wonder if I already missed the Blythe quest. If I haven't... Hang on. I should go and do Blythe's quest. It lets me get access to the Carian seal or whatever it's called. The one that makes weapon arts cheaper. Which is kind of a no-brainer for a run like this, especially where my best weapon arts are kind of expensive.
Carly sent you. The name's Bloody Fled, so come tell me I can offer you.
Alright, let's go kill Darrowell. We won't need to summon Blythe for this. It's pretty unnecessary. We have a decent build, and Darrowell should get flinched by Storm Assault. Goodbye, Darrowell. Yay, another weapon that we won't use. The downside to the route that I'm taking through the early game is that we're not getting the Golden Scarab for a little bit.
Hard to work for it, don't say I'm not. Oh, if you venture north, tell him I still be short. I owe you honor. That's next time we part.
Okay. Now I can tell him Blythe sent me, pick up the Carian seal.
Oh, and if you come to I am token. Brave time. This territory, when the rain after Levcarian, I conjure that is why, unless you wish. Blythe, quite a rare hapsy at any rate. I've some.
pop the remembrance into grafted. It should fund
Something.
both that purchase and this and the weapon upgrades. I should put away one of the Stormhawk axes. Alright. I don't even think I really care about keeping this around. If I want Storm Stomp on something, I can just slap it on one of the other options. Oh wait, is this enough to level up? It is. I'm gonna focus on mind and vigor for the moment. You know, something just occurred to me. I don't know off the top of my head any good places to pick up rune arcs. I should, but honestly, couldn't tell you. Before I forget. Anyway, we're heading over this way so that I can activate Godrick's Great Rune. Always cut between their legs, given the opportunity. It makes them miss most of the time. Oh, I should adjust my Wondrous Physic, too. It's basically Storm Assault, but better for this run. Well, for this stage of the run. I don't actually know how much their damage values compare. Yep, if you think about it, there were other demigods. We find the corpses of slain demigods in the different wandering mausoleums. Vike is essentially confirmed to have obtained 2 great runes, since he made it to mountaintops and is considered the one closest to the Tarnished, closest to claiming the throne before us. Like, there are other demigods with other great runes, but there are only so many towers. You have to wonder, was there, like, more, was there, like, tower sharing once upon a time? Did, like, Godrick have to share the Limgrave tower with a couple of folks from... with a couple other folks who headed this way from Landell? Like, these are relevant questions. Also, as I was rambling, yes, we did just finish that. We did just finish what we were working on there. I'm going to change up our Wondrous Physic, because this is a better combo for us. Both of these just directly boost our damage. We'll equip Godrick's Great Rune, and you know what? Going to check on the map. Moon Arc. Liurnia, Fort Gale, Landell. Okay, so it doesn't look like there are any really accessible ones. Like, there are some... that I see as being on the path to something else I want is the one at the Four Belfries. Might just buy some at the round table, honestly. Oh, well, we don't need it that much. I just want them to encourage me not to die, partly. There it is. I knew there was a part, side of Greece somewhere. Ayetta should be somewhere over here. Oh, sorry.
Would you donate them on a pilgrim when I eat? You're not like rest, they're howling, they're frail, but you are the blessing of the...
We don't need to take that, we took a different route. At some point we'll go down that path, deliver... You know what? Screw it. We'll do it now. Hey, we got the halberd with the best moveset. Knights cavalry. Really? I thought you would go for the jump attack to start. I really should have just gone by on the other side. Like, he's got no weapon on that side. More.
Them on a pilgrim when I eat. Oh, now I can feel that aside. Delectably to sight them. Not all of those noise. Sorry, don't mind me.
I have to advance some more dialogue, I think, before she moves on.
The reason the distant lies so fainting, but with everyone finally, I'm certain now. I'm certain now.
Okay, back up here. We'll make the run along the path to Turtle Pope. Just getting the useful stuff along the way. Don't mind me, dude. I just wanted the item. It still bothers me that we can't get his weapons or armor. They're so cool. Unfortunately, none of the spells that we can get off that night are considered storms. There are also arrows that get buffed by the Enraged Divine Beast talisman. That do technically qualify for use in this run, but they're a pain to farm, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, That's the extent of that argument. I'm just not willing to farm the stuff for them when I don't particularly feel like I need arrows. We probably have some of the materials, because I know we got some stuff from whatchamacallit, from some of the Stormhawks back in Stormvale. Hi, Turtle Pope. Don't mind me, I'm just getting the needle. Like, I'll talk to you. I always want to talk to Turtle Pope,
I
but
welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is here by the matron, and so the Oh, you are free. I would say if you find, unless in which case.
yeah, I wouldn't mind Blessing's Boon, but you can't afford it right now. Don't really need it. Yeah, okay. Do a quick pass through here. We will hopefully visit the 4 belfries at some point. So I want to pick up the whatchamacallit. I want to pick up Stormhawk Dennis, and yes, I know that's not how his name is pronounced, but I pronounce it that way incorrectly. I'm gonna have to run past so many Knights Cavalry today. I don't know, maybe it's late enough that... Nope, there's the Knights Cavalry. And there is the church. And there's Hyetta, but I don't have a fingerprint grade for her yet. Sorry, Hyetta. I'll be back once I've killed Vike. Once. So I think this is Arena. There's a lot of running around in Elden Ring. Alright, we've got that. I could go through part of Caria Manor just to pick up a golden seed. It wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I don't really think I need it just yet. I am off to snag a completely different golden seed, though. Come to think of it, I should have gone down the hill from the other direction. I only need to go this way if I want to pick up the intelligence flask and that somber 4, but I didn't really need that somber 4. Oh well. Like I've said, this run is region locked, so we're not about to go through to Altus. We're not ducking across to pick up extra smithing stones in Caelid, none of those things. I just like to clear the little exclamation points. Oh, I forgot to visit Roderick. Well, she'll have left her golden seed here by now. Oh, why not? I'll pick it up. It'll be handy for when I pick up another one in Lucaria. Love how this exclusively targets the path. You have to be like close enough to lift the path in order to get hit by this stuff. Loretta, you didn't really think this through. What is this? Oh boy, voice crack. Why does the physics feel so weird right now? It feels very slidey, as though I'm slipping on all of these surfaces that I expect to just step up onto. Fun fact, while I was attempting to do Deathless Randos, This area was one of the big early game milestones in the sense that you basically had to kill off everything in this area to properly search it, both because it's incredibly dangerous to have this many enemies around while you're trying to search, and because most of the big finger creepers drop a somber smithing stone in the base game, which means in the randomizer all of them are checks. So you have to be able to essentially clear the entire courtyard down there of all enemies in a single pass. Because if you don't, you've got no way of knowing which of the no longer finger creepers are you have no way of knowing which of them have already dropped their items and which of them still need to be killed. Which means you essentially need a lot of damage, a lot of longevity, thanks for the hydrate, Lastborn. And the ability to deal with a large number of enemies safely. We'll go here, pick up the Site of Grace. Along the way, it'll save us a little bit of time when we go back to Raya. Hey yourself. No, I don't think I ever updated this for the death to Godrick.
Hello? It's rather my mistress that I was a could I ask that thug only if you've... Oh, to bless a thug, please.
Gotta love how this is Raya's method of recruiting. She's literally letting herself get mugged so that she can sick tarnished on...
Show me, and I'll consider parting. I'm not in love with him. You're first.
Alright, things...
Whoever mugs her.
Oh, piss. Oh. Alright then, I could be... Never met someone with a taste for brawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Okay. We have the we have the necklace. We've done what we need to make sure that when we reach Altus Plateau, he'll move there and start selling boiled crab.
Please. Oh, yeah. Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I see you are very to steady such. Please. Most time you are a volcano. Oh, this land, but the live instead at the base. It was I have faith in. I do hope. Seek at the base. It was I have faith in. I do hope.
Okay, got that. Sorry, there's one item over here that I want to get, and I want to start. Oh shoot, I need to go back to the round table hold if I want to start Vare's quest. Okay, we'll hit up the market, or the site of grace that I've marked over here. Oh, right, this is a thing. Yeah, Ensha, you were never going to fare very well in that interaction. Unfortunately, we won't be putting the Lucerne to use because it is not... Oh, oops. Yeah, Gideon, I'm just not gonna bother talking to you. I'm not trying to progress Nathalie's quest, which means I just don't care about anything you have to say or give me.
Seek to become
Okay, that should clear that issue up.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one ensuring either way. You do most tarnish you are well.
He doesn't have anything that I care to get a hold of. Okay, well, that should meet the minimum requirements for Gostok's quest. Or for Vare's quest. Gostok is dead, I just handed him his bell bearer.
You claim what? My doubt. The words of the truly, I believe even words the part. Oh, give it a try. And if it drive high,
Okay. we go. And now I guess we start making our way toward the 4 belfries. You can stop at the Grace and the Revenger's Shack to heal up. I don't even know if it gets named the Revenger's Shack if you don't let Edgar show up here. Oh, it does. Singing bats. So there's a corpse in this camp up ahead that has a rune arc on it. Then we'll head up the hill for the belfries. Is it this? Yay! I've come through here a decent number of times on runs where I was focusing smithing weapons to be able to pick up the smithing 4 that's in that camp, but don't really need it this time, which is very nice, honestly. Like, there are fast routes with smithing weapons, but grand scheme of things, I'm not prepared to do them, and they require visiting a bunch of different parts of the map. Like, I think the DLC, like the speed run to get to the DLC, uses smithing weapons primarily. Oh yeah, this is the one. I always check, because one of these days I'm going to forget and go to the wrong one, and then I'd have to take forever finding another imbued sword key. It would just be a nightmare. Okay, well. Oh, I really thought I was fine. I thought I had time to dodge that. Yeah, so some of these do lock you in place for kind of a while. That's another death. Honestly, Storm Assault is probably the play there. It's a bit faster. And it keeps you mobile, so some stuff just misses you during the attack. There. See, that's how it should have gone the first time. No point in grabbing the Storm King. Just gonna get Dennis. Well, I might not remember which chest is which in which case. I could easily grab the Storm King while trying to get Dennis, but I got it. Okay. Dennis is in the chest. Alright, we've done all of those things. I'm pretty sure now we are good to go with heading up Raya Lucaria. Oh, I know where there's a Runark in here. Hi, guys. Hi guys. I fully expected to start sliding down this hill because of how much Monster Hunter I've been playing lately. Grab some goodies. That guy is always so annoying. There's very little that we care about picking up in this area, just because there are no storms and everything here is int-based. I just can't remember what some of this stuff is, so I'm getting it. Want to come after me, buddy? Screw it. We're just gonna wind up sprinting through this whole hallway. I don't want to waste resources on the enemies in it. Goodbye, Red Wolf. Okay, gonna grab a couple of things from this courtyard. If I can manage some incredibly simple platforming. I just wanted that. It's handy to have. It should get me one more flask, which I'll probably bump into FP. Hello there. And the shield should show up any second now. Yep. Alright, second remembrance boss. I'm swapping up the order of these real quick. Because I want Uchi just to be quick about the children in here. But I want Banished Knight's Halberd. Actually... yeah, so I want Banished Knight's Halberd next because I don't want to have to two-hand when going to it. It'll just save me a little bit of time. The damage isn't that crazy different. It should clear Renala pretty fast. I actually love that white hair look. It's a really nice look for a character in this game. I'm glad I had this idea, because I was just going to go with I'm Sad for Real lol as the character for this, but after earlier today I had the thought, what if I played as Storm during the Storms Only run? Anyway, I'm using Uchi because it's the fastest. I could technically have swapped to Storm Stomp and it probably would have been good. Just because it's so fast and cheap, but oh well. Also, I probably should have popped a Rune Arc for this fight. Whoa. Kids, calm down. How did I actually get hurt during this fight? Okay. Should be easy enough. Oh, holy crap, I've dropped a lot of frames this stream. I'm guessing that was just when I DC'd, but like I really couldn't tell
My
you.
beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
I hope those weren't at a really unideal... Yeah, there was just another spike in them for some reason. I don't know why.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich lumber shall not be disturbed by thee.
I have such good Wi-Fi. How in the
Foul
world am I
trespasser.
dropping frames on my output right now?
Send word far and wide.
Okay, yeah, the number is just climbing.
Of the
What
last
crap?
queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Goodbye, Renala. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I have no idea if any of this is getting through because of the number of frames that I'm apparently dropping on my output. I'm gonna call it there because I'm clearly having connection
Come
issues.
out from whence ye hide. There are books.
Yeah, I'm dropping like several frames every second.
Where did ye flee, my sweeting?
So, yeah, sorry about that. I hope it hasn't screwed up the entire stream. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.